So the next thing I'm going to do is to create a trial balance. I've journalized my transactions and then I've posted those transactions to the general ledger. And now I'm going to make sure that the ledger is correct through creating a trial balance. I'd like to point out that the trial balance is really the same thing as the first column of the worksheet. I'm just doing the same thing. So with that, I have another video that does a worksheet for you, but I just want to point out right now that it's the same thing as the trial balance here. So when I make a trial balance, the first thing I need to do is this first column here. I need to put in the name of my business. And I'm just going to grab this from the general journal. At this point, I really don't need to use the general journal unless something's wrong. I'm done with the general journal unless I need to trace back an error that I might have made in the general ledger. So, and this is going to be for the end of the month. But I'm not just going to, or yes, I'm actually just going to put that date right there. This is for the end of the month. This is the trial balance. And here's how I make a trial balance. All I do is I go through my general ledger and write down the ending balance in each account, and I put it on the side that's the normal balance of that account, the side that it increases or grows on. So first, here's cash. Is $139,650. And then the next account is accounts receivable. It's $1,000. I'll copy that title. And if I'm going too fast, you're welcome to pause the video and catch up with me. Here's prepaid rent. There's nothing in that account, so I'm not going to put it on the trial balance. Landscaping supplies. And I'm writing out these accounts. Sometimes they're abbreviated, like I'll sometimes put I'll put AR instead of accounts receivable, and I'm writing them out so you can see what they are, but I can put that in parentheses just so you know that as well. There's a truck account. Landscaping fees earned. And this is a revenue side, so it goes on the other side, on the credit side of the trial balance, $3,000. There's advertising expense. I might abbreviate this advertising expense like that. This is another debit one, so $150. No rent expense, accounts payable. And this one is sometimes abbreviated AP. And it's on the credit side. Two more accounts to go. F. Jennings Capital. For $150,000. We got F. Jennings. For $200. And now I've basically just copied all of the balances, all the ending balances from the general ledger to my trial balance, and now I need to get totals. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add up these two columns and see if they balance. And if they balance, I know that I've done everything correctly. And if they don't, well, then I must have missed something somewhere. So let's see how that goes. And I'm also going to put down here a thick line at the bottom of these this accounting. I'll put a single thick line, and this lets someone know that I've totaled up all these numbers. So here I go: 3,9,650 plus 1,000 plus 3,500 plus 15,000 plus 150, 200. My ending balance is 159,500. There. And on the other side, $3,000. And it looks like, that nicely formatted, it looks like I am in balance. This means all of my debits match all of my credits. And I like that. That means that I've put in a debit for every credit. And that is a good indication that this trial balance is correct, that I've got all my numbers right. And here I'm also going to put a double line down here at the bottom. And now I've created a trial balance.